felt led to give $100 to a mom that was in need. And so I posted it on my Instagram story, because at first I was like, oh, I should post it on Threads. And I was like, nah, Threads too active. Like, something in my spirit was like, everybody gonna be wanting $100 on Threads. Like, nah, it's like a specific person that really need this money. So I had posted it on my story on Instagram, because I just felt like it was somebody that I knew of that really needed the money. Mind y'all, ain't nobody really watched my story that day. So some hours had passed, and I was like, well, maybe I should just take it down. And then my spirit was like, no, leave it up. Like, leave it up. You know how you got them days that some days your story on Instagram be booming, and then some days it's not. It was just one of them days where my story just wasn't booming like that. It was people that watched it, but it wasn't just like hundreds like it typically is. And literally at the very end of the night, somebody had DM me and was like, hey, you probably have already given this money out, but I just really want to reach out because I really need it, and blah blah blah, whatever. So I was like, actually nobody has claimed the money. So and she kind of told me the stuff that she was going through or whatever. And so I sent her a little bit more than $100 or whatever, just to cover the stuff that she was going through. And so we was talking a little bit, and I told her, I said, sometimes God will send people to you when you feel like you're drowning. And she was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy that you said that, because I was sitting by the water today and I told God I felt like I was drowning. And I felt like this was like a two-way street of a message. Like, one, the message being that when you talk to God, he really does hear you. Okay? He really does. Like, the fact that I said sometimes God will send people to you when you feel like you're drowning, and she had prayed earlier that day that she felt like she was drowning, like, that ain't nothing but God. It's not a coincidence, And then the other part that really just touched me, like, it literally made me cry, because I was like, wow. It just reminded me, because my faith is a little shaky, and it's been a little shaky, these past couple months or whatever. But it just reminded me that, like, wow, if God sent me to her unknowingly, like, I'm not really knowing why I'm doing the stuff that I'm doing, but it's all for a reason, then it can happen for me too. Anytime that I'm feeling down or feeling like I need help or whatever the case may be, like, God is there. God is listening. God will send people to you when you need it. And it just touched me. And I didn't know if